I just finished watching The Preachers of LA. Don't know how I feel about it just yet, but it's so far the first show. It is typical reality TV, even though we know reality TV is not supposed to be scripted, but they have their characters, like Minister Dietrich Haddon. That's another thing too. I don't follow the mega church thing like that, but when did he get to be a minister? I know he was doing the music. I know he's a beast on the stage. He like to do these MC Hammer, P. Diddy type shows, but it's gospel. When did he become minister? Like, okay, I'm ordained to preach the gospel kind of minister kind of person. I mean, y'all give me some insight on that, because, you know, or did he just take on this minister title so he could be a preacher of LA to push his music agenda? And so, you know, like I said, they have their characters. Like, I think Haddon, he's gonna be the rock star. Clearly, he's the rock star. And the other one, I call him Bishop OG. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. With that whispered mustache. I like what he's doing. I like how he's going out in the community. He's trying to pull the gangbangers in. But for shizzle my nizzle, if he said that one more time, I was gonna turn off my TV and unplug my satellite dish. He scares me a little bit, because he seems like he might still be banging on the low. I don't know a whole lot about gangs where I am. You know, I've never been to LA. I don't know nothing but what I see on TV. But I think he might still be banging on the low. And then we had Cheney. Didn't really get a good beat on Cheney's character yet. I think he was the one that was standing up there with his wife with the red lips and the animal print house dress or robe or gown or whatever that was supposed to be. I can clearly tell they're going to be the sexual couple, the freaky deaky couple of the show. Now the other one, Jones. I didn't get a real good beat on him yet either. Now Hazlip, I think Hazlip gonna be the cool white boy. You know, his wife, she tatted up. I think she was tatted up now. I don't know if it was just me or my lying eyes, but I think I saw a tat. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And then we got old Bishop McClendon. Clearly the diva of the show. I have always felt some kind of way about Bishop McClendon way back. You know, I'd be sitting here flipping and hit, you know, TVN or whatever, and he'd be on there, and there was just something about that half perm, half S curl that just didn't sit right with me, and I have to keep turning. And I kind of knew he was going to be the one that would end up walking out. I didn't think he was going to do that soon, but I knew he would be the one that would end up storming out of a scene for some reason. I didn't know it was going to be on the first night of the show, but I knew he was going to be the one that was going to do it, and he did it. He did it. He got called out about his people. Like, he showed up to the little man cave thing with 3 or 4 other dudes. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I thought they were just coming together to talk and hang out and get to know each other. He got these other people following him, carrying his stuff. You know how out in LA you see, out in Hollywood or whatever, you see the ladies carrying the puppies in the bag. They were his puppy bag carriers. That's what I called them myself. They had to carry his puppy in the bag. But he got upset because Dietrich called him out about, y'all saw it, called him out about when they got to talking about going to minister to other places and, you know, having an entourage. And Dietrich said, well, you didn't have your entourage, you know, all you had was God in the beginning. He didn't like that, you know, and they got in a little back and forth, and he storms out. That is why I didn't want to do this. Then he storms out the door. Okay, but Dietrich, you got a baby mama that you admitted you got that baby mama pregnant before you got divorced. Now, whether or not you and your wife were still cohabitating at the time, I don't know nothing about that, but I just know what I see with my eyeballs and what I'm hearing on the TV screen. I'm sure you'll have people coming in on these review videos who actually know these people, have been to their churches or whatever, and will tell you something else, but I only know what I see, and that's what I see. So let's not be too self-righteous. But so far, that's all I got out of it for the first. I'm gonna keep watching it and see what comes up, so maybe I can get a good bead on the other two. But like I said, like right now, Dietrich is the rock star. Bishop Gibson is the OG, clearly. Hazlett, cool white boy. And Miss McClendon, Bishop McClendon is the diva. So I'll be coming back with another video next week. Like this was just brief. I'm trying to get back into my videoing thing. I haven't made videos in a long time. Don't normally do show reviews, but I figured this would be a good place to start. But that's all for now, and I will be doing another review if they don't mess around and take them off the air before they do their next one. Hopefully they won't. But I want to say another thing too. Now, I was on Twitter last night while I was watching it, and Bishop Gibson, he seemed clearly hurt when Dietrich came up and said, you need to expedite, basically get on off the stage. And everybody was dogging Dietrich on Twitter, like that was wrong of him. He didn't try to rush him off the stage. But y'all know they cut this stuff. Y'all don't know how long he had been standing up there talking before he actually decided to call those dudes up on the stage to try to get them saved. We don't know. So, but clearly in Bishop Gibson's little confessional side interview, he was like, you could tell he was clearly hurt. He was like, I can't believe that me off the stage. That tickled me just a little bit. But that's all for now, and I'm gonna go, and I'll be back next week with another one.